Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, jeez. All my things are getting on now. Okay. Is everyone there? Nope. No one's watching right now. Because no one knows the trouble I've seen. Yes, I know I have a lot of tabs open. Do not mind. Do not mind that. Just gonna quickly... Whoops. Gonna start the game. Gonna start the game. Okay then. I should share that I'm streaming online, shouldn't I? Oops. Okay, never mind. Let me just quickly... Ooh, loud noises. Hi Markiplier, nope. Oh jeez, where's my... There's the window. Where exactly do I... You can hear the sounds in the background already. Oh! There we go. It just instantly went into the game. I'm sorry. Let me just share the stream, goddammit. I know I should have done this before, but this is just how it is now. Yeah, and this, I will stream this as soon as it comes out. You already know it. You heard it here first, folks. Which one of you is the one I can share it in? Let's ignore all the fun posts here for now. Dum, 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 dum. You can already hear the music? Yeah. Let's just... Okay then, Facebook. I always forget that I still have Facebook, but I won't share it there. Please share it if you can. I'm unable to see the chat, by the way. I don't know if you can see the green flickering. I do. It's pretty annoying. To get into the options and revalue the options, Blackmail at Whitechapel is where I am at now. Video. General. Apply the different settings. Reapply the normal settings. Oh, good. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a bit until everyone, until a few more people are there. Am I able to watch how the stream goes, by the way? Yes, I am. I have one person watching right now. Okay. Not active in the chat though. Okay, I'll just go into the game. I don't want any one of you... Oh, I got this bug again. I don't know why this bug occurs. I don't even know if it shows up on stream. I gotta look that back up. But on my screen it's a green flickering all over the screen and it makes it unbearable to play. But well, the bug is fixed now. We're gonna start Vampyr. We're gonna continue. Oh, I didn't see this effect of field effect. field effect before. Huh. Okay, I didn't notice it. Anyway, let's start. Let's get back into the game. And again, I am terribly sorry if the microphone makes sounds. That is because the electric in this house is all kinds of bad. I'm looking for a new flat and looking for a new place to live. Distract. Okay, so I'm actually where I left off. That is really good. Okay. We see a lot of blood, and there's something to interact with. And here's something to interact with. Cigarette case and ring. Ooh. Do you have a cigarette case and also a ring? Will I have to fight your wife in here? Small bottle cigarette case. When I find the rats, I'm really low on blood. Huh. Oh, seriously? I found a passion. A true passion of live streaming. And I am all about... Flip. Dead open, no, wait, what was it? Dead inside, don't open dead inside. Dead, don't open inside. Damn it, I have to get my jokes cleared out. Hideout unlocked, oh! That's really nice. I didn't even know there was a hideout up here. Oh, nope. Nope. Not right now. What is through? Oh, okay, that's the outside. That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted to do. I just want to look through all the doors to unlock getting here next time. So yeah, currently I'm still recording facecam with Evelyn's camera, at least in my home. Oh geez, that flickering effect and a lag. Let's get back inside, and I am trying to find a way to use the small micro HDMI slot and the small USB slot and maybe connect it to the computer so I don't have to restart the camera every 25 minutes. But I won't be able to record more than half an hour. Not half an hour. I won't be able to record more than 1.5 hours. Because of the battery. Against fatigue, against cold, regenerating serum. I can make multiple of those. Oh, I already have all I can get. So then, can I upgrade my sword? No, I still need common handle part. Okay, can I upgrade you? No, I still need common handle part. Ooh, I can upgrade it like this though. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Decrease stamina consumption by 10%. Oh. Oh, I already have that. Silly me. But I can do this. Barker. Can upgrade it and increase damage dealt by 10%, decrease the reloading time by 25%. Oh yes, please. And oh, let's recycle all of these. Whoops! Did I recycle them all? Nope, one was left. Do I now have the ability to upgrade you? I do not think so, no. Okay. I'm still unable to see the screen chat, by the way. That's just how it is right now. That's just how it is, sadly. So I don't even have to be here. But good to know there's a crafting station, a hideout. So don't have to actually be in the hideout. That is nice. And I know I'm bad at this game. I know I'm probably the worst when it comes to these types of games. And you will see everything totally uncut. Because I just love streaming. I just won my love for streaming. It will be very weird for me to stream Hives of Frenzy a few hours later, because that's normally the time I go to bed nowadays. Oh, rat! Nom nom nom! Come here! Nom 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 nom! I know, I'm fierce. Pest hunter. I got the achievement Kammerjäger, which is basically pest control. Okay. Can I climb the roofs? I cannot. Why am I able to get up here then? Oh, in order to get over there. Nope, don't lag, please. I'm kinda safe from everyone here. Okay. So where do I go now?
This has been proven by many.
Oh.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Oh.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Good evening, dear colleague. Let's
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
What is she selling? Swanborough cordial. Swanborough cordial with a list of ingredients printed in Latin. This item can be recycled into components. Okay. Ferrous tartrate. Ferrous tartrate can be found in many cheap fortifiers for its invigorating properties. Highly altered sodium can be used in medical solution. So opium. Oh. I think I needed opium. Can I somewhere? Oh, up there. I do not have many shillings, do I? Different drugs. I'll just buy one of each, at least. Small glass veil. I maybe need that. And some medical pen. Yeah, you cost a lot though. Clay's hatchet. I can sell that. It's a bummer that I can't recycle that though. Simple but value wedding ring that belonged to Clay Cox. Let's say that. Let's sell it. Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components though. Small bottle. Okay. Thank you for trading with me, dear. Which, I suppose? Spring. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything suspicious. Printers London World. Okay then, let's enter this building. Knock knock.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor, I'm not Mr.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Observing what he's up to. Whoa. Okay, he's gone. That is interesting. I love like that this game is not only fighting the skull and other humans. I can sense the fire. Okay, that was not this door. Okay, yeah, I really like that this game is all kinds of stuff. Oh. What is this?
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Interesting. At least I got objectives and I know what I'm doing. I'm kinda know what I'm supposed to do. Seriously, when it comes to this game, I'm sometimes.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Are you an evildoer? Not really, but you can never know.
Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Sure, yeah. I'm looking for nurse Dorothy Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Sure, blame the migrants. She's an excellent nurse. She's just trying to help. Let's say this one.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, what's your life in London like? Business.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Oh, ew. Oh, that's that guy. Okay, then.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Okay, have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Oh, so he got attacked by Skull. What do
Right
you
then.
have to trade?
Show me what you have.
Okay, so he has a trigger part, tiny good handle part, tiny common handle part, spring. Ew. What did I need to upgrade my gun again? Not my gun, my sword. Use to assemble a handle for any offhand. So yeah, that's not something okay. Grease, aluminium shard, aluminum powder, con handle part, melee weapon. Let's buy one of those. Gain more experience. Find Clayton in the area. Are you Clayton?
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
That's fair enough. I mean, you've been a rough guy around medical checkup.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Okay. Goodbye then.
Goodbye,
for now.
Mr. Peterson.
So he seems nicer than that guy. That guy led on to. Oh, there's someone.
Joe, please,
Rather
I
upset.
don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Is it just me? Oh.
You again?
Yeah, me again.
Goodbye,
I'm sorry.
Mr.
I didn't meant to
Always been wretched.
Okay,
Let
let's
your
see.
guard down, sir.
No.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Let me in.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Oh, you did. I didn't know you had the T-posing challenge back in your days, my little boy, my boy. Seriously, though, that was awkward.
Even...
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Okay. Personal questions. All the hints required. Life in London. You feel not happy to live in Whitechapel? Let's not first.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Yeah, what does he need? Press F for details. Oh, fatigue. I have 1 fatigue cure. I'll give you...
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Oh, jeez. This poor boy. Poor Harry.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Okay,
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
oh, jeez. You need help. Sadly, I'm not that kind of doctor. But... oh, well. Oh, well. For being the Colossus, you're rather small. Anyway, let's find out about this guy. You're all worried and upset.
Forgive
What's up?
my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh, jeez. Oi, cats, don't. Whatever you're bugging over there, please stop. Okay, I want to know... I'm looking for... I know where she is, I just want to find out more.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Oh? You don't like nurses? What?
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Wow. Well, wow. That I don't even know what it is, but it's not good. Seriously, guy, you have issues. Can I just... okay. Why you hate Nurse Crane so much, though?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oh, jeez, come on. Okay, Joey, can you not wreck the window, please? I kind of need that window to be intact, especially because it's beginning to storm again. Damn. Any of you think who think Europe is sunny and sunshine all day in the summer? Nope, it's storming again. It's the 3rd storm this week. Well, at least it's bad weather. It's not really storming, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I don't really want to know that much about you, but I am more lost than you thought. What is that?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I only believe in facts. I am listening. I am listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Oh, I've heard enough. Seriously, that is interesting, and I bet with you, if he realizes I'm a vampire, I'm the devil himself to him. But seriously, yeah, I thought, yeah, let's give this guy a bit more credit. At least he knows things somewhat.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Wow! Is he like a paladin vampire hunter thing going on? How exactly will you cleanse the city?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Science is our only hope, but where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century. Oh, that is... Wait, the 20th? I've been, like, almost 100 years wrong in my head. But where do you put the limit? Yeah, but where do you put the limit, though? Like, science is our only hope. You're a vampire. And even though that might be some way explainable through science in some way, science can't be our only hope in this matter, in a vampire world. This is the 20th century. Yeah, sure, I know, but where do you put the limit? I'm more, that's like something I really want to ask this person.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Yeah, I've unlocked a lot of him. Press F for details. He's healthy. His blood quality is... Oh, wow. Seriously? I won't feel bad drinking his blood, like killing him and drinking his blood by now. I mean, he wants to kill the entire city. I need Mesmerize 5 though. How do I level up my Mesmerize? I am more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes.
Oh, I quite a judgmental...
Well, you...
Yeah,
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Yep. Go back, goodbye.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Oh, I can expend it so much more, his life, like his blood quality. I need Mesmerize 5 though. How do I have to look up the next time I'm leveling. Okay, let's see. Map, what are you telling me? Oh, just general this area. And the area behind the tree.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Sure, about an underground medical dispensary is my quest. You're investigating in London? Yeah, yeah.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
A nurse I know is compromised. It's confidential. I care about public health. A nurse... I don't know if I should call out the nurse. He's fatigued, so I might be able to help him. What's your mesmerized forte? I care about the public health is also very good and select the political correct answer. I wanna just see if you guys... Everyone! Hi! What do you think? I just want to look at the chat because I'm kind of helpless on this one. If you even can hear me right now. I hope so. I hope everything's alright. Oh well. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I think I'll go to... this bug again. Bugs! Bugs are everywhere, and it's just my computer. Oh, jeez. What if my cat's farted? Okay, I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
That is interesting. I suppose that man like lost someone, and is that why? That's because of doctors needing money, and he didn't have the money, or they didn't have to have the money, and now he's helping her in order to like help people. He never goes out, though.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Interesting.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Whoa, what was that?
Farewell.
I don't know if you noticed that, but it was quiet for a moment. I want to know more about you, because you're one strange man and I have to take you out sooner or later.
So pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
Did that...
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be lusty.
Okay, I doubt that the tomatoes there talk to me. I suppose it's you.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, jeez, no. What is your... She's only fatigued, but her blood quality is better than the one upstairs. That is, interesting. I'm looking for a nurse.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
That is true. I agree with that. Your life in London, about your health.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Your line of work has many health risks. What about your client's health? I don't know. I don't think she... I don't know.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
About your client's health, though?
You can put your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me?
Yeah,
if you knew the men I
so.
deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Yeah. I need more hints for everything else. Your life in London. I already did that. Personal questions. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I don't judge you. You should try to find another job. That was your decision to sell your body. That was your decision to sell your body. Was it though? I mean, I know stories of people. I know that sometimes you're just forced to do what you have to. I mean, either don't judge her or tell it's her decision, but... I mean, it is her decision in the end. Even though... I don't judge her. I don't know what to say. I don't judge her.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Interesting. Can I
Tell
read?
me.
Are you...
I have... I always...
Yeah. Okay, I can't. Oh, sad.
Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye. And take care of yourself. It's so weird hearing random baby cries. And it gets me startled. I don't know why. I'm less spooked by it and more like I want to help the babies. I want to help them. I want to just put them in my coat, bring them to my hospital, and take care for them. Be a good daddy. Really good papa. I love how, like, how cornery and you can walk everywhere-ish.
I cannot enter.
Okay. I like how this game is built up, like all the little details and everything. I do not know you, but I will do.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
I know you understand me. I do not know. I really do not know that she understands me.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
I just thought my cat jumped out of the window, but it just caught a fly on the window, and I was like... I had a heart attack for a second. Okay,
Very well. Goodbye, then.
Okay. I want to find the mailbox, too. Where could I find that mailbox? Find the mailbox. Okay. Might be just that one then there. That one there then. That words. I can talk. There's the mailbox. There's Petrescu's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there's also war going on here in England. A war against poverty, against injustice. This is a war intended to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. But you never send it though. I won't be coming back to Romania. That is hard to hear from your dad. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now. You have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make my own. Make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me. And remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damn country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Oh, please tell me you didn't... If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions. Just find Darius Petrescu. Okay. Small flower bucket with a voucher for free medical between flowers. Interesting. Can I talk to you more now?
Hello again, miss.
I know you work for Nurse Crane.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
That is hella interesting. I need 5 to pursue her. She is interesting as all hell. She has high blood culture. Not as high as she's healthy as well. Not as high as the priest.
Very well.
But still.
Goodbye then.
Wow. I'm intrigued. Even though I most likely will find out what I need to soon enough. I need to go to the other side of this church. Yeah, let's go on the other side of this church. Oh, another person.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind,
Oh.
Mr. Reed?
No.
Goodbye,
Please
miss.
keep your
Take
belt
care of
low.
yourself
Thank
as
you.
best
Thank
you can.
I thought you were someone else. I didn't recognize you instantly. I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the front again. That's not what I wanted.
Soon the time will come when you will all be...
I need to get this way and... Okay. The layout of this place was wrong inside of my head. Whew. There are more flowers. Am I able to only get hints within the flowers? No. Okay.
It's locked.
Damn. How do I get on the other side. Do I get to... Do I need to go inside? I don't think you even can do that. Okay, nope, that's not the way I can go. Is this door openable? No. So I'm unable to go around this way? Yep, I am. You'd go the other way. Damn! I wasted all of your guys' time. Sorry. It's cool playing this game on live
Pay
stream.
me a glass and I'll be gentle.
It would be much better if I actually had like a way to check on you guys. But sadly that's not the case right now. But I might be able to set up a second screen at some point, but I have to rebuild this. Oh, there we go. There's a skull over there. Dazzled skull. He's strong and furious. I hope he's not even fast, because fast and furious would be a pain. Wait. He has shadow resistance. Okay then. Oh goodness, why did ow, no! You bloody wanker! Come on. Ouch. You got me. Ouch, come on. Why? Oh, because it's on 4, not 3. You bloody hell. Okay then. Okay then. Come on. Okay, I got stuff at least. They lost like purchase. Oh, there's a shop here. I doubt anyone will buy anything from this shop anytime soon. So, current team for influencer. Are you the guy I'm looking for now? Doubt to say. Find Rickard in the area. Richard! What are you skulking around here for?
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just disease, desertion, and despair.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
I'm intrigued.
I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Huh. Interesting, interesting. What do you know about... Your blood quality is... mediocre, I suppose. And I only need persuasion 3. Okay. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Okay then. About Darius Petrescu. About Dorothy Crane first, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius.
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
If you say so. I have a lot of hints about that guy. I want more hints about the priest, though. Your life in London? What are you doing here tonight? Yeah.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
That is pretty poetic. But I don't think that... Well, you should still care about your own health, I suppose.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
That is also true. Your life could be in danger here, though.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Is someone risky around here anyway, because of all the skull, you know? Who will help you if you're in danger? Someone risky.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Oh, that's sad.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear Doctor.
Sure, but you have a cold. I have a cold cure. Thoughts on the situation in London, though?
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
I feel you on that one. Quite a unique point of view. Well, I just proved the well, whatever. I only see a dreadful disease, peaceful silence, really. A unique, quite unique point of view, though.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
That is also true. Medical checkup.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
You will get it anyway. Because
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I promise to help.
May I ask you a few questions?
Personal, yeah, well...
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Sure. Editor refusal letter. Oh. Is that from your... whatever? Ah, this way I can unlock this gate. Okay then. Oh, okay. When humans are around, I can't use my vampire abilities. Which is quite obvious to assume. Okay then, let's run back to Darius. Oh, Darius! I know everything about you now. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Cheap price, good quality.
Make sure not sprint that much. Let's see.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Mesmerize level 2 required. Yeah, I can't mesmerize him. How do I level that up?
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Quite easy enough. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looting your place. Sorry. Sorry, just looting this place. This is not very in character. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry about that. This is totally not happening canonly. I just need it for gameplay purposes. Can I can't sleep here, can I? Okay. Okay, sorry. Whitechapel again, still whatever. But now I can unlock this door and speak to Dorothea. Dorothea's Crane's dispensary. I'm hearing rats all of a sudden. Oh, no. These noises are not good.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know? Where are the quinine salts?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I must perform a throat cut, I suppose. Do we have any anesthetics? Yeah.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me. What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. Would I have... if... Am I able to save this man's life? This is great.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Pull yourself together. I must suture the artery. Let me finish alone. Let me finish alone.
Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Damn it, no! Cardiac message. I don't know if that's good because he... epinephrine. I don't know.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Yes. Oh no!
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Sorry that I'm so silent, by the way. This is a tense moment.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Oh, no.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Please tell me this was supposed to happen.
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious Dr. Reed. You shouldn't be here. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
You can't carry on with this. I've come to stop the blackmail. This is illegal. Yeah, I do not care about this being illegal, but I've come to stop the blackmail. That would be like 100% just loyal towards the vampire lady, and maybe immoral concerning the health of all the people. But so is like the rest of the answers. You can't carry on with this. I kinda hope that this will lead in her turning into the hospital with all the patients. But this is the least threatening answer.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
The blackmail must stop. Why target Lady Ashbury?
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
That's a humanity versus vampiracy thing. Oh no. Why don't you trust Dr. Swansea, though?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
The end justifies the means?
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
I kinda do myself, but...
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Charm, you will forget all about this. I can... Oh, spare. I look away, but you resign. I'm ending this right now. Embrace? I'm ending this right now. What? Charm, you will forget all about this. Embrace. I'm ending this right now. I look away, but you resign. I am... Oh my goodness. This is like a bigger decision. If I look away, but she will resign from our hospital. I don't know if I really want that, but that looks like a nice answer. Charm, you will forget all about this. We'll make her leave this place. Charm, will make her leave this place and work for us. And I do not know if that gives me any benefit besides having her with me. But embrace. I'm ending this right now. Embracing her. That would either kill her or turn her into a vampire. And I think it's rather killing her. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. And if I spare her, will she continue blackmailing? Blackmailing must stop, so I hope she stops. But... oh my god. This is a tough choice to make. But... she's helping the poor, and they have nowhere else to go because they don't speak English that well, and we can't really help them. I mean, I messed up. I totally messed up, so I'll spare her.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So... here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Oh, mesmerized level. New citizens available to kill. The district will soon suffer the consequence of your actions. Suffer the consequences? Okay, my heating thingy just made noise it shouldn't do. Whoops. Am I able to see any? No, I just see a lot of blood, but I do not see a pulse or anything. So, suffer. What?
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Why did you?
Christ! He's dead!
What have you done? What have you done to this hospital? Is this the suffering you mentioned? Did they just kill innocent people? Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me they all were bitten and they tried to... Like they were fighting the inevitable turning into skull thing. That would suck. I mean, then I would have changed my... If I knew that like the entire hospital is just full of bitten, like vampire bite victims.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Then I would have chosen differently, because now she dies. With the skull around the hunters. I mean, I kind of had the feeling that that creature guy would turn to a skull. This guy's... I didn't want to doom her by leaving her here. Okay, let's
Stupid fucking beast! It's on it!
Oh, back to the enemy. That's not good.
Fucking fast!
Oh damn, fire. I do not like that. Yeah, of course. I mean, if you fight a vampire, you would expect that it has teeth. Come on, come on. I can do this long enough. Hunter bastards. You leave this hospital alone. You can hunt me. You can hunt me down. You can try to kill me and everything. But leave this hospital who's just helping people in an honest way a fucking alone. Oh, please tell me she's safe. I want to look for Darius. I want to look for him.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Thank you. Okay. Wow, I really hope I didn't doom that nurse work now. Thought I did. Rest to evolve. Where was the thing again? Down the road and to the left. I really knew it. There's a dead guy. I so hope I will be able able to... Oh, jeez. How do we have to mesmerize more people in order to level up, or is there like a skill? I will try that while resting now. And the hour is over. I'm above an hour right now. Refill all. I feel like I never lose anything. I never have the need to refill anything. Oh, jeez. What is happening? Okay, then now it's better. For some reason, he was just always running in, to the left. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Am I able to upgrade? No, I need the trigger for that. But besides that, I'm able to do stuff. Okay, I'm not able to level you up one more though. How about you? You can't be leveled up one more. Okay. My trusty sword. Common handle part. I need 3. Just have 2. Okay. So then, let's evolve. Let's see if I can find anything that increases my mesmeration level. Big thirst. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. That is really handy. That is also really handy. But doesn't seem... Beast. You create a shadow vortex, rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes with them with furious blows. Ooh. Okay. Hard biting. Damage inflicted when using bite in combat is higher than fast regeneration. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. I think it's pretty good. It's not in. I figured out it's not an instant regeneration anyway. An instant regeneration. It's more like over time thing. Let's increase the blood absorption then. And can I level this up? I cannot. It's 2,000, and I just have 1,000. Can it? Oh, nope. Alter free. You drain your own lifeblood to heal and aggravate damage instantly. I like the picture that's used for that. I do not know if I have to level that one up. I am already able to... What? I'm already ready to... Oh, because I'm level 10 now. Ew. Blood cauldron. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Wow. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy and in the area inflict tremendous damage. All the inner beast. 200 damage, 600 shadow damage. Blood. Oh my goodness. Abyss sounds the coolest. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Abyss is one of them. What does it cost though? 99 recovery, that takes a while. Let's... where can I... Passive skills, coagulation, blood barrier, spring. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. How much do you cost? 500. I can do both. I will do both. Will I do both? How much do you cost? 1,000 as well. Let's do Abyss. Let's do Abyss. And physical power. I think I already did that. No, I didn't. I really need more of that. So do I do the jump as well? I think I'm torn between the spring and the physical prowess. Yeah, let's first do the spring to have new things. No, I wanna confirm. I wanna confirm all my changes and save the following night. As of late, rumors that surround Whitechapel are ripening into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be the heart of London's medical black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain assumptions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor no crime lords arrested. Okay. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City Council's Board of Health by giving up populace a cheap and easy victory, while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discover that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than the other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground? More proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence? All I know is this. If a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I am ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flat some shady landlords will agree to rent me right now. Nice. Okay, you're fatigued. I want to learn more about you, because Father Tobias Whitaker. Wait. Dorothy, okay. No, I haven't found all of you people. Camellia. Oh, she's like the really good one. I mean, she might be as good as Tobias Whitaker. Tobias Whitaker is someone I really... Major event. Your choice concerning the community pillar have been reported by the press. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. The blood quality of this is largely influenced. Okay. Tobias wants to cleanse the epidemic by fire. Tobias believes the vicar of St. Mary's Church, Joseph Larrabee, is preaching a false faith. I want to drink his blood. Mesmerize level 2. Do you mean I have Mesmerize level 2 right now? How? How was I able to do that? Okay, this one's stable, this one's serious, this one's stable? Oh, damn, you move down quickly. Fatigue, headache, cold. Okay, I need fatigue, health things, and I have to check on all these people. I want my health status here to go to sanitized. Might do that off camera, maybe? Just tell me what you'd like. If I should do that off camera or not. But really, is my mesmerized level now level 2? Yeah, power and mesmerize level. How comes though? I mean, I do not mind. I really do not mind. I just would like how that happened. Yep, refill all. Okay, large box of pills. Wait, let me try to craft medicine. I need fatigue here. I need no, not bronchitis, cold, and headache. But I do not have a cure for headache, for migraine. I need two. Oh, not that one. Fatigue though. Fatigue, I need another one as well. Bronchitis. Let's make. I do not have enough of those things. Yeah, but I can buy them now. Okay. Okay. So we finished the quest. Huh. I will change the thumbnail of the stream as soon as I'm done here. But this is really interesting. Have you guys been up to anything in the chat? I wonder. Come on. What's up, chill chat? Don't judge. Well, okay, cool. Nice. What's up, my dude? What's up, chill? What's up? Okay. Let's minimize that. I don't know why that was open. But let's get back into the game. Let's just fix the video again. Jeez. I hope that doesn't... Okay. So, yeah. I say I'll finish the screen here because I have to prepare the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and my sadly barely yeah, I have to find a way. I'm not pressing any button. Like, I'm just pressing forwards now. It's drifting to the left. I think it's my... Nah, it's not. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna read up how I can actively level up my mesmerize level, if at all. And anything else, I will try my best to, yeah. And if the stream's over, please comment in the comment section below or Twitter at me, write to me over on, what's it called, Tumblr and everything. If you want me to continue this over stream, I will definitely figure out a way how I can, yeah, I can figure out a way to view the chat at the same time without always have to leave the game. But with all said and done, I sincerely love all of you guys very much, and I'll quit the game right now and you guys will see my screen, and I'll say for now, chip cheerio. Bye, everyone. Was really nice. Gotta do that again at some point. Hee hee. Oh, and also, please tell me if the sound's okay.